Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adaobi Nnoli, coming to you live from city of Abuja, Nigeria. You're welcome. Hope you're doing well and hope you're staying safe. So if you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome to this big family. Small, big family. Yes, we are small, but we are growing. So we are big by faith. We are big by faith. And for the oldies, by subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. So today I'm talking about 20 things we do in life that are not worth it. Like we spend our time, our energy, our power, our money, our everything to do certain of these things, and I wonder why we do them. Yes, because I'm also inclusive, I also do some of them. I wonder why we go ahead to do them. So today we'll be talking about it, and if there are reasons you have for doing some of these things, maybe you should also leave them in the comment section. Let's know, because I don't know why we do it really. So the first point I'm talking about is holding grudges. Yes, we all know people can be very annoying. Even we ourselves, we are very annoying to certain people. But why would you not be holding grudges? How long do you want to hold grudges? How many people do you want to hold grudges against? I see grudges as you putting yourself down, holding so much pain inside of you. Meanwhile, the person you're holding grudges at is living his or her life freely without having anything against you. You're the ones in pain. So I see grudges as you keeping yourself down. That's more like you're carrying weight on yourself and nobody sent you to carry that weight. So why would you be holding grudges against people? If people wrong you, yes, people always wrong you, you can forgive and move on, but to now carry it, hold it to heart, like, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth our energy. I don't think it's worth our time. I don't think it's worth our being emotional about. So I don't think it is it. So the second point on my list is trying to impress people. Like, is it worth it? Why should you even be impressing people? How many people do you want to impress in this world? See, you can never please anybody. Even yourself, you cannot even please yourself. Today you wake up, you say you want this. Tomorrow you wake up, you say you want this. You don't want what you said you wanted yesterday. You cannot please yourself. So why are you now trying to impress somebody else? Like, it's not worth it. It's not, at the end of the day, you're just wasting your time, your power, your energy, your everything, because in life you cannot impress anybody. The only person you can even try, you can't even impress God, funny enough, because we are not worth it at the end of the day. So just live your life how you want to live your life. Be happy as much as possible, and people will be fine in the long run. No matter what it is, everybody will be fine last. Like, life is just that simple. So stop trying to impress people. You will not succeed in doing that. So my third point is regret. Yes, we did something wrong in the past, and then we now feel, oh, we have to dwell on that. The past is the past. You can't do anything about it. You cannot change the time. You cannot turn back the time. You cannot just do anything about it. So why would you now regret, Abby? Why will you keep dwelling in what happened in the past? There is no need regretting about it. All you just do is pick up the mistakes you've done, pick up one or two things that you know that you could do better or you can do better presently. Then work on it rather than dwelling on that regret, because it's not going to change. Nothing will change about it. You're regretting, oh, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I? It will not change. Rather, that thing you thought or that thing you did in the past that was wrong, try and change it now, so that everybody will be happy. You'll be happy with yourself. So my fourth point is worrying. Why would you worry? Why would you worry about tomorrow? You worry about yesterday, you worry about this. I think the only time you should have to worry is maybe about today. That is if you even have to worry. You shouldn't worry about, oh, what will tomorrow hold? Because after all, we all know how 2020 was. We all planned 2020. Oh, we all planned that 2020 will be a year of this, a year of that, a year of this. But what happened? Corona just came and scattered everybody's plan. Yeah, so why would you worry about, oh, this one, that one, that one? It's only God that knows our tomorrow. We should make plans fine and good, but you shouldn't worry about it. You not be worrying, oh, tomorrow I would want to do this, I want to do that. Just make plans. Live for today. Tomorrow will take care of itself. Make plans towards tomorrow. Don't start worrying about things that are not in your power at the moment. Basically, that's just it. Once it's not in your power, once you have no say about it, it's not in your control, you shouldn't worry about it. Just let it be and live the day as it comes. So my fifth point is gossiping and backbiting. See, I don't know why I feel everybody is guilty about this, but at the end of the day, I wonder why we actually gossip and backbite. See, there's nobody that will tell me don't gossip. There are so many things that you've said behind somebody that you're not supposed to say. So everybody's guilty of this, and I wonder why we keep doing it. Like, it's not worth it. You waste your time talking about somebody, and at the end of the day, what are you gaining? What are you benefiting from talking about somebody? Is what I even want to understand. Sometimes I sit down like this after gossiping about somebody. I'll not come and sit down like, why did I even gossip about this person in the first place? And sometimes again, you try to avoid this gossip, but they'll bring it to you. Even if you say, I'm not interested in this gossip, they'll want to force it into your eardrum. You get, so sometimes it's difficult to avoid some of these things, but we are trying, we are getting there, we'll get there very soon. My sixth point is beating up yourself. Why would you be beating up yourself? Yes, you failed in class. Yes, you have a failed relationship. Yes, you failed in your marriage. Yes, you failed in your job. Yes, you failed in your professional exam. Can you do anything about it? Maybe it has happened. So why should you keep beating yourself about it? Like, why should you keep beating up yourself? It has happened, it has happened. Move on with your life. Take up the mistakes you've done and move on. Like, pick it up. Yes, you've done it. But now start trying to say, oh, you're not going to start drinking alcohol and getting drunk to stupor, or you start beefing people, or you start carrying face for people. It's not worth it. Nobody sent you. It is life. Everybody have their ups and downs, and you can never be up there all the time. So whenever you're down, please stop beating up yourself and stop letting it affect the people close to you. It's not worth it at the end of the day, really. It is not worth your time, your energy, your power, your losing your friends as well. It's not just worth it. So my seventh point is mostly for the ladies. Ladies, women, girls, all of that. You're going on a Mortal Kombat fight with your cheating partner. Is it really worth it? You go and fight another woman over your partner. How are you even sure that your so-called partner is your partner? How are you even sure that that's your so-called partner? You're even the main chick of that your so-called partner. So why are you going to fight someone when you're not even sure of your position? You're thinking, oh yes, he treats me like this, he has taken me to his mother, he has taken me to this, oh, I'm now married to him and all of that, and then you go ahead and now be fighting another lady because of a man. See, it is not worth it. You go there, and what if you go there? Let's assume for the married women, you go there and you now start fighting the lady in quotes because you're the wife, and then she pours acid on you, or she beats you and you fall down and die. What happens to your children? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth that embarrassment? I see this a lot on social media. You see wives going to fight side chicks. It's not worth it if you ask me. It is not worth your time. See, if the respect self is even, that's even what I'm even looking at. Like, I feel that you've disrespected yourself. You stooped so low to go and be fighting another woman because of your husband or because of your boyfriend. See, the boyfriend own self is crazy, because any lady that does that for a boyfriend is mad upstairs. I'm sorry, but the person is mad upstairs. You're going to fight a lady because of a boyfriend, not even a husband. You are mad, completely very mad. Like, it's not just worth it in this life. If it is for wives, fine, but me, I will not do it. It's a complete disrespect to my person. No man is worth it in this life. So it's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. It's not worth anything in this life. Like, even if you worked hard with that guy, even if you picked him from the gutters, and then he now starts misbehaving, it's not still worth it. You're going to fight another woman, because anything can happen at the end of the day, and it doesn't tell well. Not at all. You will never fight. I said I am guilty of some of these things, but you see this particular one, you will never find me do it. Never ever. So help me God. So my 8th point is being promiscuous. I wonder why people actually cheat. I've sat down to think about it. Like, why do you cheat? Okay, you're with A, and A is not giving you all that you desire. Cuckoo, break the relationship now and move over to B. Why are you not keeping A and B? If you think B has everything complete, then cuckoo leave A alone and say, hey, see, everything that they find for you, you know, just get her. Then you move to B. If B is giving you everything, as you claim, is giving you everything, then cuckoo go to B. Because I've sat down, like, is it worth it? If someone does this to you, like, how would you feel? Like, I'm trying to really understand how people think at times. It's not worth it in this life. Break up with A and move on to B. Then if you're in a marriage, or if you're married and then you now want to be promiscuous, it is you and your God that will decide that, because before you married her, before you said for better for worse, till let's do us part, I'm sure you already knew some of the things he or she was doing in life before you now said, oh well, yes, this person I want to spend the rest of my life with, and then you now go ahead to be promiscuous, to be jumping from one bed to another, like, because you don't have sense, because you cannot control yourself, because you're looking for Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect. It's not worth it. You now go and be jumping from one place to another. You go and catch disease. You now bring disease to the family. You now bring all sorts of problems to your family. You put your children at risk, because some women can be very dangerous. You now tell the lady, the single lady in quotes, that, oh, I'm tired of this relationship, you now want to move on. And then now go and start looking for your children to kidnap your children. Putting your innocent children that don't even know what's up. You now start putting them onto unnecessary risk. Like, is it really worth it? Why are you being promiscuous? See, when it comes to this cheating matter, it pay me for body. So let me not just talk too much. The 9th point is being in a relationship that drains you emotionally, drains you physically, drains you financially, drains you socially, drains you everywhere, all around. See, it is not worth it. Once one person starts behaving like he has coin in his head, or she has coin in her head, please just walk away from the relationship. There are too many fishes in the river. Yeah, I know love can be so something else, but rather than drain yourself emotionally, it's better you walk away. You will be fine at the end of the day. Give yourself 1 month. You will heal from that so-called, oh, I'm in love. Oh, you're what self? I cannot live without you. All of that. You will live with that person, without that person. You'll be perfectly fine. Before the person came into your life, you were living. And the person will still live your life, and you will still live. That is even the annoying thing. So even if the person was revolving around your life 24/7, you will be fine. Give yourself 1 month to be fine. There is no need. You cannot be in a relationship where the guy is beating you, or the girl is taking your money left every day. I need money for this. I need money to buy Brazilian hair. Oh, iPhone 11 Pro Max is out. I need to buy it. I need to buy this one. I need to buy this one. Draining you financially. Meanwhile, your family is in the village, not having food to eat. Your mother and your father is in the village, maybe eating once a day, and then you're with one girl that is draining your pocket financially. I don't understand. I do not understand why people actually do this. If the person is giving you too much headache and you've tried to rectify it and it's not being rectifiable, please leave the person alone and go. There are too many people out there who are looking for you, who are looking for your love, who are looking for your attention and all of that. Yes, it's annoying as well. See, this one is annoying me. It's annoying me. Let me not just talk too much about this one. So my 10th point is, why do you drink alcohol to get drunk? Why do you go ahead taking hard drugs? I don't understand. I don't think it's worth it in life, basically. I don't know. If you are in this category, see, I say taking alcohol, excess alcohol. I take alcohol, fine, but I don't take it in excess. What I have a problem with, it's not worth it. It's not worth taking alcohol in excess. You now take alcohol in excess and then you start misbehaving. You cannot get to your car. You now go and take alcohol in excess. You now be driving and then go and have accident and then die. So is it worth it? Is it worth getting drunk over? Or, oh, your partner just broke up with you, and you now feel, oh, the best way to get over your partner is by going to drink alcohol in excess. And then you now go and drive car, you now go and die. Shebi, it is that your ex, that your partner you're killing yourself for, that will come to your burial ground with another partner. And then you're not telling me it is worth it. Sweetheart, it is not worth it. There is nothing you'll tell me in this life that will make me believe that, oh, taking alcohol in excess or taking hard drugs is worth it. Like, even the hard drugs stuff, why do people take it in excess? You take it and you now start misbehaving. You now see someone doing like this, doing like this, doing like this. What is the problem? You're not even yourself again. You've lost contact with the whole world. It's not worth it. Like, it's not worth it in this life. So the next point, see, I've lost count. I think this is the 13th point, right? The 13th point is people that bet. I have a whole lot of problem with this. Okay, I see betting as a business. Why go into a business where you're losing? Today you're betting 10,000 naira and then you lose. You know, like when you bet you're going to win something. Okay, then let's say tomorrow you now bet another 20,000 naira and then you now win the bet. But the bet, what you've gained is maybe 3,000 naira. At the end of the day, you've put in 30,000 into that business, and your profit is just 3,000 naira. Sorry, you put in 30,000 to the business, and your profit is just 23,000 naira because you just won 3,000 naira. So you've lost 7,000. This is what so many people do for years. And the annoying thing is that you see old men doing this as well. The younger ones are doing it. The elderly ones are also doing it. Is it worth it? At the end of the day, sit down, look at yourself, sit down, calculate, oh, from January to December, how much have I put into this thing? So you don't even need to even wait from January to December. It is too long. Now, ball have started. Since the ball resumed, sometime in June, is it May or June? Calculate how much you've put into this betting and calculate how much you've benefited from it. And then tell me whether it is worth it. I saw on Twitter the other day, and then someone was saying, oh, Barcelona's match made his friend his friend's tickets to court. You're supposed to win 24 million naira. And I said, no, be only 24 million naira. You will win 65 million naira. Like, why would you even be betting the first? I think this betting has made so many people very lazy. See, yes, because you find out that people are no longer working, they're no longer doing anything reasonable with their time. All they do is they go to the betting club and then they are just betting for what? I don't understand. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your energy? Is it even worth the small money you even have? The small money you have, you can't be using it to bet. And another thing again is, you not see people that are betting, they're using 100 naira. If you not see their list, hey Jesus, you not see the list and not say, as in, see, let me leave that talk for another. I think I'll have to talk about this betting because it is annoying me, and it is, I wonder why it is even legal in Nigeria. Someone needs to explain to me why it is legal in Nigeria, why betting is legal. And the funny thing is, the owner of one of the betting sites is a House of Representative member. So it will be very difficult for it to be illegal in Nigeria. It's going to be very difficult because it's going to be difficult, period. So my 13th point is living a fake life. See, and this one is common with ladies and gentlemen. See, you see people living fake lives that I don't understand. Just today I was on Twitter and then someone is dragging somebody over not paying for the clothes she bought. Ashe, auntie came to buy clothes in her shop. Auntie, pay me my money balance. Auntie is saying she will pay her at her own convenience. Like, you came into my shop to buy clothes and you told me, oh, I'm going to pay you the next day or by Monday or some certain days, and then that day you told her has passed though, and auntie is not asking you, the owner of the clothes is not asking you, auntie, pay me my money now. It's money 3,000 and that 3,000 is my balance. It's like, it's my profit, pay me now. And then you're not going to tell her that you pay her your own convenience. I don't understand. Must you even buy the clothes? If you don't have money, chill now. I don't understand why people will try to live fake life, trying to live above their means. It doesn't make sense at all. You see people that are driving expensive cars. This one is very common in Abuja. You see people driving expensive cars and they don't have where to sleep. They don't have where to lay their heads. I wonder where they actually slept or where they were during this 1 month lockdown, because it's very annoying. You see people driving Mercedes, blah blah blah, driving the best cars, but you don't have where to sleep, or if you're not gonna check where they sleep, it's one bungalow place like this. And what is that? Does it make sense? You go to borrow money because you want to travel to Dubai. You go to borrow money because you want to do your what do you call it, your honeymooning, so and so place. You borrow money because you want to follow your friends and go for vacation. You borrow money to do so. Like, what? Too many fake life. Why are you living such a dangerous life? Like, why? And that leads me to my next point, which is not worth it again, is expensive weddings. Like, I don't know. You see, it's not like when you do expensive wedding to guarantee that your marriage will last. It's not like it. So it's now confusing why people go ahead. See, if you have the money to do expensive wedding, go ahead. See, even invite me, said, because me, I will come. But it's just that I don't know how to dance. So I might not be able to dance and usher you in. So I might just sit down there and I'm only after small chops. I'm not really interested in food, just good small chops here. So I wonder why people actually go ahead to borrow money to do expensive wedding. It's mind-boggling. Like, I don't understand. I am trying to sit down and understand why you don't have money, but yet your wedding guest list is like 1,000. Can't you cut it? Must you have a big wedding? Must all your friends and family come from the village for your wedding? Like, why go ahead and borrow money and say, okay, you want to do expensive wedding, or you now feel that at the end of the day the money they spread is what you use in settling the vendors? It's not what it. Personally, rather than have a big wedding, I would rather use that money and start up a business. I'll use that money and put in an account for my children to come, basically. See, even though that I'm a Nigerian, the truth is, my wedding might have just like 30 people. But, you know, African fathers don't have problem. But see, African mothers, it will not happen. It cannot happen unless you want to fight with them. So, I don't know. But expensive wedding is not for me and it's not worth it. So, my 15th point is things that are not worth it. Driving fast. Why are you driving fast too, for Christ's sake? You can't be driving fast and gonna kill yourself and just go and die. Like, driving fast is what something that I'm trying to really understand. As far as you're not doing a car race, I don't know why you're driving so fast. I'm trying to really understand why people do this, especially on Abuja roads, because Abuja roads are just so wide and good. You find people doing what I don't understand. Fast and furious is what they do on Abuja road. And I'm like, where is this person rushing to that? He or she cannot take his or her time and just drive gently. Must you exceed, see, even 140 is dangerous. Must you exceed 140? Must you show us, oh, you're driving a good car? You now overtake us like speed of light. Like, is it worth it? I don't know, but for me personally, it's not worth it. Not like I'm scared of being in a vehicle where they're driving so fast, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it at the end of the day. You're not rushing to anywhere, unless maybe you're rushing to your grave. Then it's your grave, not mine. So my next point is clubbing. I know some people will come for me for this, but it's not worth it. You go to the club and then speakers are just banging in your ear. You now come back from clubbing and you're having headache, both bars. And you cannot do anything with yourself. Yeah, it's not because, okay, I don't know. But clubbing is not worth it. Personally, it's not worth it. Okay, let me put it this way. Excess clubbing is not worth it. Like, clubbing every Friday, every week is not worth it. Let me put it that way. It's not because of dancing. It's not because I can't dance. But I feel the after effects that it gives you is not worth it. It's not just worth it. That is just my own personal say about it. So my next point that is not worth it is working in jobs that you're not happy about and all of that. Yes, I know so many of us are in this particular condition because there are no jobs anywhere at the moment, coupled with the fact that COVID is here, and then you just have to make do with what you have. So many people have been laid off and all of that. But at the end of the day, it's not really worth it when you go ahead doing jobs you're not so happy about. It's even worse off when you're doing a job you're not happy about, and then the pay as well is not worth it. But rather than sit at home doing nothing, fine, you can go ahead and do it. But your happiness, I feel, is not worth it. But condition make a fish like bed. So we can just take it like that. So my next point is new technology. Is it really worth it that every technology that comes up, you buy it? Most especially Nigerians. Oh God, Apple will soon release another phone, and then you see Nigerians queuing up to buy new phones. Not like their old phones were bad. Their old phones were perfectly working okay. You find out somebody that was using an 11 Pro Max is looking forward to iPhone 12 that will be launched very soon. And you wonder, is it really worth it? It's not like we're even using 20% of the technology that Apple gives to you, and the tools that Apple gives you. We don't use it. So is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? We spending our whole money following the trends of the day and all of that. It's not worth it, basically. If you ask me, it's not because I don't have money to buy it. Even if I have money to buy it, the truth is I wouldn't buy it because it's not an investment. That is, no. It's not an investment, so I wouldn't spend my money on something that will not yield me something profitable. Because if you come to camera, iPhone 11 Pro Max and maybe the iPhone 11 Pro, let me put it that way, iPhone 11 Pro and maybe let's say the next phone that will come out, the difference in the camera might very insignificant that you might not even notice. So it's not worth it if you ask me. I'd rather invest that money into something meaningful in my life for my future purpose. Yeah. So my next point is collaborating with friends and family for your business. Like, you just want to collaborate with your friends and family so that you don't seem like the devil, or you don't seem like the bad person, or you don't seem like the one that's against your progress and all of that. See, as far as the person does not have the qualities that you need for that business growth, it is not worth it. It is not worth you bringing in the person to your business, because the person will end up spoiling and messing up your business. That is why you find out that families that bring their family members in quotes to come and run their business, at the end of the day, that business collapses. Because when the family member of yours does something wrong to your business, you cannot do anything about it. You just say, oh, it's family. You even take it to the village and say, okay, let's people have a family meeting about it, and then the next thing they tell you is just forget about it. For the family's sake, forget about it. For this one's sake, forget about it. For our forefathers' sake, forget about it. It is not worth it. If the person does not have the capabilities of carrying out that job, please and please let the person go and look for someone else who can do that business for you. Run it better for you. Don't go and bring a family or a friend because of you don't want them to talk about it. They will still talk about you, whether you do, whether you don't do. They will still talk about you. So let it be. So my final point is, my last point, 20th point, is trolling people on social media. You know, we're in the age of social media and people feel that they can say anything they want to say and nobody can tell them anything. They'll tell you, oh, it's my data, it is my phone, so you cannot stop me from saying all I want to say. Uncle Auntie, I know it's your phone, but that does not give you the right to go on people's pages, on people's handles, and be saying rubbish and be saying anything you wish to say because it's your data and it's your phone. See, let's try to respect people. All these negative comments, what do you gain at the end of the day? Like, you go ahead, you start telling people, oh, you're too fat, you're too ugly, you're too this. Have you yourself, have you been able to even create ordinary nail? Have you been able to even create nail? And then you have the right to tell somebody, oh, you're fat, you're ugly, you're this one, you're that one. What have you gained from it, if I may ask you? Did he give you money in your account? No. Did he add extra time to you? No. Did he give you job? No. So what is it? Or you now go ahead and be trolling your ex. You now want to be checking, oh, is my ex doing better? Am I doing better than my ex? Or is my ex new partner better than me? Am I not finer? Like, what do you really benefit from doing all of that? I don't understand why we actually do some of those things. It is not worth it. It is not worth our time. It's not worth our energy. It's not worth our resources. It's not worth anything. So please and please, let's try and stop all of this. So these are the 20 points that I feel that are not worth it in life. Basically, my own opinion. These are my opinions and my opinions alone. I'm not forcing it down anybody's throats, but I just feel, if you look at the advantages, weigh the advantages and disadvantages, I feel the disadvantages weighs much more than the advantage. Some of them do not even have advantages, funny enough. They don't. So why would you now tilt towards the disadvantages rather than the advantages? They're not worth it in life, and as such, you should stop it. Stop it. It is not worth it. It is not worth your time. It is not worth your resources. It is not worth your everything. So stop it and live yourself a happy life. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching it, and see you in my next video. Have yourself a lovely day. Please kindly subscribe and like, comment, and all of that good stuff. Thank you and bye.